Toughness shown on each side. Spinning elbow! Wow! Yuri Prohaska!
Spinning elbow!
Say hello again to Yuri Prohaska, proudly representing the Czech Republic. His journey into martial arts is an interesting one. Was getting in street fights as a teenager. You ask him why he starts training, because he wanted to be the best fighter in his town. Ultimately, training in martial arts settled down all the street fights and the mischief. It gave him discipline, it gave him a sense of purpose, and now he's on a mission not to be the best fighter in his town, Michael. He's in the position to possibly call himself the best fighter in the world.
And he's, like he said, he's not hunting to knock.
Oh! A right cross that wobbled Reyes. But he was a defensive standout in football. Played college football at Stony Brook, all-conference defensive back. Combination for Prohaska.
Look at that, 3 heavy
now
shots.
looking to put it together. Reyes on the run a little bit here. Big swing
Prohaska
for
senses
Prohaska.
it, he knows.
Reyes swinging back.
Oh, the jab.
Powerful jab.
Big knee, too.
My
body
word, works the
shot.
body, then comes up high.
Final seconds of round number 1. Tick away, but not after another big combination. And there's the horn. We'll keep it here between rounds. What an opening frame for this main event.
Oh,
Stiff
beautiful
jab from
screw jab.
Prohaska. Now he's trying to sense the end once again. Reyes still firing back.
Yeah, it's so impressive. Every time he's hurt, he backs up, he covers up well.
Beautiful.
But then he always fires back that left.
Reyes still firing back. Toughness shown on each side. Spinning elbow! Wow! Yuri Prohaska!
Spinning elbow puts him face first into the octagon.
This is an ominous presence coming to you from the Czech Republic, who ends it with a spinning elbow knockout.
Presenting Manon the Beast, Yuri!
And she ate that. Wow. Oh, Fiora looks sharp.
You've only really got to look at that.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Man. Referee taking a close look.
That was a beautiful combination
and
there.
another.
Fiora. Luke Rocco used to throw a really good check right hook.
Yes.
From the southpaw position. Look. Oh my goodness.
Turn it on.
Wow.
She gets a win in her debut. What a fantastic performance by the Frenchwoman Manon the Beast Fiora.
Mixing it up. Both legs, both fists.
And the problem with Fiora doing this is she's keeping the range even longer because she's mostly kicking and side kicking. Very strong, very tough to take down. Oh, there's that first big shot landed right there. I mean,
There's just so much power generated when she throws.
this looks a little too strong.
Big right sits her down. The beginning of the end. Fiora hammering away, reaching back to her feet.
Hey, look at that.
So strong.
I'm telling you,
She is.
fists of fury.
So overwhelming.
Oh,
Goodness.
that's gonna do it. The Beast again.
What a fight.
Wow.
Oh
Big
my
showing in Las Vegas. Manon Fiora, the winning streak is at 7.
Well, you want to talk about a highlight reel. Vicente Luque's got one. He's number 10 in the world, 16th UFC appearance, Joe. 12 UFC wins. He has finished 11 of them. He turned pro when he was 17 years old. Mom's a karate black belt, as you well know. He was born into this.
He's loading up bad.
Now Luque with a big land!
Wow! Oh my goodness, look at
Oh my goodness, Tyron's in real trouble. He's in real trouble.
Oh,
he's hurt
right hand over the top.
Oh!
Tyron's hurt so
His
bad.
legs are stiff.
Woodley nearly out on his feet.
But Luque is in much better shape here.
Yes. And he's throwing straight, right? Tyron's looping.
Yes, nice knee to the body by Luque. And he hit him with the left. Darce choke.
This is tight. Luque's gonna start to try to work his hips into Tyron Woodley.
Work that defense, Tyron.
Tyron's in a terrible position
he's
here.
in trouble
He can't
bad,
move
Joe.
because he's trapped up against the cage.
It's a
my goodness.
Vicente
That's a wrap.
Luque submits Tyron Woodley.
Wow.
Wow.
A huge win for the Brazilian native. Make it a dozen finishes in the UFC for the not-so-silent assassin, Vicente Luque.
And Vicente Luque got tested.
Yes, he did.
He really got tested.
And these guys actually got all the way to weigh-in day in a matchup against each other back in 2016, but the fight fell off from there. So there is some familiarity in DC. We will start with you on this young man. 14th ranked Ислам Махачев, your American Kickboxing Academy teammate. What else can you say, man? 18-1, he's got every skill in the book.
Now he went to the back again.
Notice how he continues to grab the wrist. He takes the left wrist of Dober.
Oh, look at that arm. Look at that roll. Oh, Drew's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
Oh, he still got it, but
He's gonna break his arm.
Drew's okay here.
Too easy. Seems like we've seen a change in strategy for Dober, trying to get offensive here off of his back.
Look at the shoulder pressure, though. Look at Dober's face.
Oh, he got Ислам Махачев submits Drew Dober.
Wow. And one more takedown. You see, like, Drew Dober's just being overwhelmed by this squeeze. Look at that.
Why does he jump guard?
I just don't think he knows what to do. I think he's just been swarmed on for 2 rounds. And he goes for this Kimura here, loses it, and then look at this tremendous shoulder pressure. From half guard, too, by the way. Just crushing Drew's neck from half guard and taps him. I mean, amazing. I think he's just done.
Yeah, imagine, look at Khabib. I mean, this is the thing, right? This guy, Khabib, for as great as he is a fighter, a brother to these guys, he's even more.
As Casey O'Neill makes her first walk to the UFC octagon, she is fulfilling a lifelong dream. Her dad, Cam, was a professional kickboxer and MMA promoter, so she grew up in the fight game. But when she asked her dad if she could start fighting, he said, absolutely not. This sport is not for you. She was persistent, though, and he eventually booked her first amateur fight. She has traveled the world training. She is now 5-0 as a professional fighter, and no one is more proud of her making this UFC debut than her dad.
You know, I'm not talking bad about the corner, but I don't know if that's exactly what they wanted in the first round. I'm just being honest. But this is great work by Casey O'Neill, going in there against a much more experienced competitor, dominating like this. We've got a prospect on our hands.
Full mount. Dobson looking to give the back.
Big elbows.
Covering up. Tyron leans in for a warning.
Use your hips. Use your hips on him. We got a shoulder walk so we can use our hips.
Dobson playing just enough defense right now. We're trying to bump her up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Wall walks and spins around. O'Neill still right there.
That was excellent control by Casey O'Neill.
So O'Neill will just keep raining down punches, try to get busier with both hands. And plenty of time with 2.5 minutes to go in the rounds.
That was a good adjustment for Casey. A lot of the punches weren't getting through. She switched to the elbows. They were finding the mark. I mean, this is a big round for Casey.
A clear 10-8 if it makes it that far. O'Neill looking at the referee like, what else do I need to do? That's gonna be it. Casey O'Neill still undefeated. Welcome to the octagon. The flyweight division has a new contender.
Yeah, it was a close round, but I would probably edge towards Procopio, even though O'Neill didn't end the round in a very good position. And that was a very good combo as well. Look at this now. Casey really turning on the pressure. She's come alive in this round.
Casey O'Neill has gone 25 minutes before in a win back in 2019.
Sorry, John. Got a bit excited. They're nasty elbows. But if she can get her right arm past her head, she can drop down elbows. Remember that with Gary Goodridge back in the day?
Yes.
The crucifix.
That's what it is. We got a crucifix position here, and
There it is.
she's got it tied in with those very flexible legs. I mean, she's got that forearm wrapped up.
Ooh, it's under the chin. There it is.
Yeah, that's sunk.
It's not often you see this.
That's it.
So Procopio needs to drop her on her head. Too late. The end is nigh.
Yeah, it's over. She's going to go to sleep. She's going to just take it.
That is it. Casey O'Neill, your winner by submission, as she submits the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Lara Procopio. Casey Hallstad is going to enjoy that one. Casey O'Neill, 7-0, moving on up.